Hello and welcome to this video. Is your accountancy practice struggling at the moment to deal with all the compliance thrown at you? Well, trust me, we were in the same boat, but we're using a software solution called Accountancy Manager here at Boffix, and I can safely say that Accountancy Manager saved our practice. Stay tuned to find out. Hello, my name is Patrick. I'm a chartered accountant, a certified UK trainer from Intuit QuickBooks, that QuickBooks Chap on the internet, and also head of account here at Boffix. Now, today's video, we're going to be talking about Accountancy Manager and how it saved our practice hands down. Now, the reason that we wanted to do this video now is because, as time of this recording, they're due for their 5th year in business, their 5th birthday, and we want to congratulate them on that. You see, Accountancy Manager is one of those software solutions that we cannot live without at this moment in time. So we thought it would be a good time to showcase exactly why, if you have a practice out there, you should be considering Accountancy Manager to make your life easier. Let's have a look. See, back last year, when the time of recording, we actually went through and we did a whole case study of what we think to Accountancy Manager. And I highly recommend this as a read. Head over to the Accountancy Manager section, look out for our face and our element within the case study section, and do highly recommend having a read of that one. There's also some really good other people from the community as well. So do highly recommend you going out there. Johan there has been on quite a few of ours and got a nice new video channel, and there's some of the local accounting firms to us, and obviously you've got Rachel as well. So do start looking into this and start utilising that. Highly recommend it. But I thought the best thing to do is start and look at their feature page and let you know why we love and what these features are, the bits that have been typing out for us. So first of all, the whole automated client emails and texts. Now, originally when we were looking at Accounting Manager and we started implementing it in our practice, this is a bit we weren't even using, yet this is a bit that can save us so much time each and every week, day, month. You see, the way that it works is that you set what services you need to provide for your clients. You've got this really handy checklist that you go down, ticking the boxes of accountancy, ITRs, VAT returns. You go down and you select what services that client needs. So you see, with the automation, you literally go through, and when you put up a new client, as you can see here, we just get to tick what the service they have. So do they need accounting? Do they need bookkeeping? Do they need VAT returns? Do they need consultation? Do they need a registered address? And each time you tick that, it's going to set tasks off in the background for you, automating all those procedures for you. But more importantly, once you've got it set it up, it's also going to start chasing clients on your behalf. So for example, if I've chased or I've ticked the box accounts at the top there, and I've set when their accounts date is per that integration with company's house, so that even that's automated, then suddenly my client's going to be reminded at the year end, reminded a couple of months after the year end, based on what my cadence, what my requirements is going to be. And the client will automatically be chased for the information we need to start doing the work. Instead of us having to plan in advance, trying to figure it out, trying to get some resources into one of our team members to go and do that chase for us, we then have the confidence that Accounting Manager is going to do that for us. And for 80% of our clients, that little push is all they'll ever need. They'll send the information to us, and for 80% of our clients, the information automatically arrives ready for us to go and do the work for them. Highly recommend for this one feature alone, because without this, we would not have been able to expand the way we had. We wouldn't have been able to go through the growth phase because we would have constantly been pulled back by the amount of administration time that was required. But with Account Manager, for this sort of part, administration is a thing of the past. We just let Accounting Manager go ahead and do the work. And then what it does show is which clients are easy to work with because they're helping and working with those automations, and what clients not so easy to work with. And we can either work with those clients to figure it out, or we can decide what's best with that particular client. But either way, without having this automation, we wouldn't be in a position we are now, where we're able to actually start that growth phase. The next one here is automated task management. Definitely something that I highly recommend is a useful element to it. It's part and parcel with that automated client emails and tasks. You tick what service they want, they're going to be on there for you. Automated onboarding. Now, automated onboarding was the game changer we started this process with and have continued to find benefits from it. You see, the idea is that when you take on a client, you need so much information from them that if you dedicate a telephone call to it or you dedicate chasing by emails to it, again, that's very admin intensive time. But with this, we get the opportunity to be able to just send one link to a client. They can accept our terms and our agreements and everything else that we have built with them. They can go through that at their leisure, and then they can start providing that data. More importantly, they can provide it to us piecemeal. So if they know their UTR number and their company's house number, they can provide that now. But if they don't know their authentication code, well, they can provide it to us at a later date. Better yet, if they don't provide the authentication code and they don't tell us in a set amount of time, and again, you decide when that time's going to be, then they get a reminder to provide you that authentication code. So by the time you come to need that authentication code, it should just be sat there waiting and ready for you to go. I can't tell you enough how much of a game changer that is. The client logs in, the client provides their own data, and they're self-servicing themselves from that moment on. If they need to change their address, we ask them, go into their portal, change their address, and we'll get that done for them. We don't have to worry about transposing figures, transposing numbers, transposing anything else. We just ask our clients to keep on top of it for the automated onboarding. One of the things we also recommend is a feature of Accounting Manager where you can white label your client portal experience. So for us, if our client wanted to go into their client portal, when they go to their client portal, it looks like a Boffix branded screen. And that gives clients, they don't know who Accounting Manager, they don't need to know who Accounting Manager is. But in the back end, we're using Accounting Manager to provide this service. It's just, it looks like a purely Boffix branded service. So in the client's mind, they just think that we've developed this fancy system, when in fact, we've just been so grateful for Accounting Manager to provide that system for us. Time tracking, at the moment, we're currently utilizing the time tracking feature in Accounting Manager. We're trying to move away from the traditional timesheets as much as we can, but in some cases we just can't avoid it. But at least we having a time tracking feature built within here means it's all contained, it's all against that client, and means at any point we can run profitability results and everything else that goes with it to make sure that we've got those options going forward. The next four I'm going to bring in is one solution. Templates, customizations, emails, and custom forms. And this is where we've been able to take Accounting Manager to a little bit of a next level for our practice. You see, for us, the idea of having multiple templates means that we can automate in a much more efficient manner. The deal that we can have custom forms means that we can get information from a client in a much more efficient manner, and we can customize that experience for them using the client portal. And also using that client portal, we can use the world of emails to push them to that client portal to notify them when everything is needed. And the fact we can customize all that makes our journey so much easier. Now that was a lot to take in there, but let me give you an example of how that works from start to finish. You see, for us, we have to provide set of accounts as part of an accountancy firm. So for us, we send out our customized form at the beginning for them to give us some information about what information we might need to include in the accounts, make sure everything's happy with it, make sure we're happy with it, obtained all the information we need to, no major changes from last year, that sort of information. That is all automated. They then means when they've completed that, that triggers us to do the work. Once we've done the work, and we upload that to client portal, and from then we're able to actually take the information which we would have had to anyway, like saying that we've completed the account and the amount of tax that would have been, and we're able to then use that customization and those templates and those emails for one click to be able to send out an email to a client with all the information they need regarding what they need to pay, how they need to pay it, what they should look out for, a nice little video of what to expect, where they should find their information, everything else is included. We send that all in one click. So we've gone through, we've collated the information from the client, we've done our hard work, we've presented them with a set of draft accounts or final accounts, we've uploaded it to their portal, we've pressed one button, and suddenly the client's presented with this beautifully crafted email with everything they need to be able to make sure that they're happy to either sign the accounts off there and then, or have a conversation with us and start those conversations about talking about the accounts going forward. That process alone took a while to get ourselves set up and get to where we are now. And we're still tweaking it and we're still going through, but that alone has saved us so much time. When we used to compile a set of accounts, that then used to have to go to the admin team, who could take 2, maybe 3 hours per client generating letters, putting together where it needs to go, making sure it's all in the right place and presented well, making sure the data's all there. Now it's a case of we complete a set account, we upload it to Accounting Manager, we fill in a few fields here and there, and we press one button to send an email to them. Absolute game changer, which changes the complete way in which we deal with our clients going forward. And I do feel like this is the best way for us to be able to have that ability to be able to build on our strengths, automation, making sure we're working with our clients, giving our clients options when we do automate as much as possible. Those 4 items of template, customizations, emails, and custom forms combined is a powerful weapon and a powerful solution that you can use to combat the crazy amount of admin involved in running a accounting practice. So for us, those 4 elements there are essential for our business, from going from just a standard accounting practice to actually an automated, all singing, all dancing, much more client-friendly accountancy practice. And then finally, client timeline. The idea and the reason that we're here today, the reason the Accounting Manager saved our practice is because, yes, we've been building and building and building these automations, and yes, we've been saving so much time, but every so often, as you can imagine with clients, there's going to be maybe a slight issue, a slight problem, a solution that we need to sort out. Now, first of all, Accounting Manager's customer service team is absolutely second to none. You pay a little bit of a premium and you get one of the best customer services out there on the planet. We know this firsthand because if we do have a problem with the software, then we actually find a real person to talk to. And at this point, we know most of the customer services in first name terms because we know how many times we've had those issues and those problems and they've been sorted in a professional and due diligent manner. Now, the thing that makes it so powerful for us is not only do we have that support factor from accounting managers themselves, but we also have that audit trail to find problems ourselves as well. And without the client timeline, which is basically, if you see from this screen, a timeline of all those events. And this has saved us on many occasions where we've been over-reliant maybe on that automation, but we've been able to have a look and see exactly what's happened, find out the problems, and be able to tweak our automation our side or the way that we're presenting information so that going forward our clients don't follow those same mistakes. Without this level of audit here, our accounting practice could have been in danger of being over-reliant on the automation and not known or not being able to fix or not being able to see when problems arise. Thankfully though, we have this wonderful Accounting Manager audit trail here, which means that going forward, we're able to understand exactly how our business is doing, what the steps we're taking, and we can find a way to be able to fix any problems going forward. Truly, without the audit trail that goes with all the cleverness, we wouldn't be where we are today. Our accounting practice wouldn't have been able to take those next steps because we would be blindly just throwing these ideas out there and not being able to get the feedback, not getting an understanding of how our client journey is, therefore not be able to fix any problems that may be there and not be able to improve the experience overall, making it so that our clients have a better solution overall. And there we have it. Yes, Accounting Manager is the one place we go to keep our accounting practice moving, make sure we're compliant and make sure our clients are happy. But it's also one of our now key members of the team. We do see Accounting Manager as one of the Boffix members. It's going there, it's producing out quality work for us, quality automation for us, and it's really making our practice go from strength to strength. So we want to thank Accounting Manager, wish them a great 5th birthday here at Boffix. And we want to make sure that each and every one of you out there knows exactly why Accounting Manager saved our practice. But let's hear from you. Is there anything else you need to see from Accounting Manager? Do you want us to go through some of our secret sauce that we're applying to it? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, all the comments you put on there, we're going to be able to look at, see, and start pushing towards what content we produce on this channel. So please do get involved in the comments below. Is there any other software out there that you want us to look at from an accounting point of view? It's absolutely humbling and amazing how well the channel's been doing over the last couple of months, and it's all thanks to you. So if you can continue to like, subscribe, and do all the stuff you've been doing, we really do appreciate it. It helps a channel like us out an absolute ton, and it means that we can get more eyeballs on the reason to why we're here. We want small businesses not to survive, but to thrive. And with us, the reason we're helping so many businesses out there survive is thanks to Accounting Manager. So Accounting Manager, we tip our hat to you one more time. Well, thank you again. Thank you to each and every one of you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'm sure I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.